Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called The Space of Willingness. Everything is perfectly lined up for you. Have faith and trust that whatever is on your path is for you. If this is true of you, it is true of all. Whatever seems to be on someone's path is for them and will serve the whole. This means there are no victims. When what is on your path looks like a reflection of struggle and even torment, it is an invitation to ease. That ease is here for you and all at all times, and all are worthy of it. The most important thing is to become aware of the thoughts flowing into your mind, and to stop and find your willingness to release whenever a thought seems stressful. Whenever you stop, this is a beautiful and healing moment. All you need do is notice that your pain is attached to the thought, acknowledge that the thought is not true, and find your willingness to release the thought. It may seem to hang around in different forms. You may encounter it again. That is none of your business. You are not here to judge the quality of your release of untrue thought. Simply keep taking those moments to go in, past pain, to find the willingness to release all untrue thought. Stay in that space for a moment. This is all that is needed. Remember that a painful thought is not a platform for action. Stop and receive the remedy first, and then allow action to flow. Each time you stop at a moment of gentleness, you are expressing your willingness to allow the world to resolve into a reflection of that gentleness. The idea about the meek inheriting the earth comes from this idea of the invisible and unnoticed work you do in stopping and allowing clearing of the mind. This sort of meekness is a very contagious virus. It spreads because it is an invitation to relaxation and ease. Whatever you need to learn or unlearn is in your path, and it takes the form of the situations you experience. You are blessed by every situation, because every situation is an opportunity for clearing of the mind. You are blessed by every person you meet, because every being is the light and is here to help you in some way. Whether that being reflects the joy you are or highlights the next point of release for you, that being is truly helpful and always deserving of gratitude. You don't have to line up the situations that you step into. That is done for you. Whenever time and space seem confusing for you, take a moment to go within and find your willingness to allow all of time and space to be used in the service of healing. Finding your willingness to allow transformation is the answer to every perceived problem. Action comes very easily and without resistance from willingness, so spend a lot of clock time finding it and abiding in it. It is the key to release from suffering. This space of willingness to heal, willingness to receive the thoughts of love, willingness to allow the mind to settle, this is what allows all of the pressure you feel to drain away. When you find yourself forging ahead with a sense of pressure, take a break to come into this beautiful and healing space. Action can flow easily, but you need to accept the remedy first. Come into the space of willingness, and you will find that remedy. In the space of willingness, the suffering thoughts are undone for you. You don't undo them. You come into a space where it is undone for you, and soon you realize that all of your doings in the world are also done for you. This is the space of effortlessness. We invite you here because you are worthy of it. Everything is provided for you because abundance is. Everything is perfectly placed in your path, and you have nothing to fear. If this is true of you, this is true of all. Seeing this is the basis of the release of all worry. You are truly in very loving hands. Going to the space of willingness often reminds you of this. If you make it a priority to go here where you feel loved, you are able to share that love with others. We delight in knowing that all is well for you, and we rest easy in your ability to share this good news with all. You can share this good news with all because you are one, and you can never be separated. Thanks for listening.